What is good, guys? X Ghost Fox here, and got some Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and whatnot. I've been waiting for this demo to come out for a pretty long time, and I got home today. I was like, wait, today's the 22nd. Gotta go download this demo for Metal Gear Solid. I'm a big fan of the Metal Gear Solid franchise and Kojima games and whatnot. I love this game. I have played the demo one time earlier today, and I was like, yo, let me upload this and whatnot. So yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I love this game. I will be doing a playthrough of the game, and this is kind of like a playthrough of the demo, really. So yeah, let's press start and get into this. Options. I guess there are captions on. So let's get into the story, and we're gonna put it on normal. Nah, we're not gonna play the tutorial. I know how to play a little bit, I guess. So, 4 years have passed since the Ginza Patriots and the collapse of the system that have been controlling world affairs from the shadows. Free from Patriot control, cyborg technology has proliferated, whatever that word is, and the world's major private military company, PMCs, have splintered into the countless smaller entities sparkling new conflict around the globe. Raiden, retired from active battle as a member of a peacekeeping PMC known as Maverick Security Counseling. However, a routine mission to guard the Prime Minister after developing African nation turns deadly when cyborgs from a rival PMC known as Desperado enforcement attack Raiden caravan held by the Bay and mysterious swordsman known as Sam. Sam is a BA name. I'm just joking. What kind of freaking thing name is Sam and is kill Raiden? Never heard of that. I don't know. Sam is ugly. I haven't met Sam yet, but that's just a stupid name. But anyways, Raiden can do nothing but he watches helplessly as the Prime Minister is killed before his eyes in battle that insists Raiden losing his left eye, and left arm to Sam before they can barely escape him with his life. In the weeks after the attack, Raiden learns that Desperado is leading a military coup in the nation of whatever that word, Abkhazia. Equipped with a powerful new cyber body, Raiden heads to the capital, Shizumi, on a mission to halt the coup and settle the score with Desperado once and for all. So, chia. Cutscene. It's a little too loud. Got a blackbird.
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel?
A direct
to fly
feed
like
to your awkward nerve. The camera strapped to his eye.
We will
It's
get you in
cute.
safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
So, new emblems like MSC. So like I was saying, I'm a big fan of this Metal Gear Solid. I've played Metal Gear Solid 4 and I was a big fan of that one. I love that game to death. I played it over and over again. I got like a poster on my wall here. I love Snake, Solid Snake, and Naked Snake. Not Liquid Snake too much though. He was a bad guy, FYI. This guy just looks weird.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Collecting left hands.
This is a combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
A Nobel Prize.
3 mics out closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Whole bunch of BAs. And that's why they called you. Because Raiden was sexy.
The St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia.
It was sexy white hair.
Supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement LLC.
Money's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my announcements this time.
Talking about Sam.
Won't be an issue.
You and me, right? You and me both freaking Raiden. That's an ugly nickname.
Sorry.
Why don't you just call him Johnny and slap a horse on him? Too epic with the rainbow in the air. Pose. That is so epic. Look at that. Red eye. That should be the background to my freaking computer right there.
Right,
epic.
You landed safely, duh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar.
Contact
us on Codec if you have any questions.
Head to the objective. Codec. So, I have this thing called the codec. Press back button. Let's check it out. Ooh, it's a cat. Ooh. Ooh, can I cut the cat? Wait, hold up. See, can I cut the cat? Ooh, whoa! Got a ninja cat. That's so cool. That is so cool. Ninja cat. This is probably an Easter egg or some shit. That is cool. Gonna chop the tree, huh? Nope. I guess we gotta do the codec. Let's do him, Boris.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it.
We're not doing Courtney. Courtney talk too much.
That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo.
Courtney wanna have a full-blown conversation.
Camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe.
I'll try, no promises.
On your mission.
No, I'm Raiden and we're freaking combination to be messed with.
War zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzaev's men showed up.
Of course, a black guy would need Kevin.
We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
Tempting to do Courtney. Doctor,
you have anything more on these cyborgs?
Only what we went over in your briefing. If you had been paying attention, standard military-grade cyborgs. MCFC integrated carbon nanotube muscle fibers. Impressive response time and power yield when focused correctly. Most will likely possess extrasensory skills as well. Infrared vision is almost standard these days. They can function without breathing for short periods of time.
Okay. Nothing I didn't already know.
Not all cyborgs you face will be the same, of course. You may notice a range of different capabilities. It all depends on the manufacturer. Muscle fiber and neurotransmission technology is advancing all the time. Of course, you have the very latest science has to offer. A typical cyborg is no match for your equipment.
If you do say so yourself.
No, I realize combat is about more than the equipment. Situational awareness, predictive ability, nerves. One must determine a course of attack or defense and execute on a moment's notice. Reaction time is key. Cyborg enhancements do not change that.
Agreed.
Interesting. So I was thinking we'll do Courtney later, like at the end. Ooh, can I cut the rock? We killed the tree. The tree is now dead. Where's the cat? Come here, kitty. Fine. Alright, let's go. Oh, these dudes just popped out the air like water vapor.
Nice try, but it won't do any good against
What
a
else?
state-of-the-art
Let's go.
cyborg like you.
I don't know what am I doing, Prairie? Push in the direction of the enemy attack and press enter at the perfect moment. Use to parry your foe. Word. Juice. Oh yeah, give me that power.
Right.
Oh.
Whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right.
Cracking jokes.
Full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden. Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Let's go. Oh, you just leapfrogs. Like, oh, Raiden. Doggy. That's so cool.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on
I
site,
can walk around this time. Last time I didn't want to.
Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Word? Okay. I like that. Taking a shortcut up. Woo!
Hostiles in the lower